what one can expect from this particular course, like what they can expect.
So, Anna, two things. There is the name change aspect as a service. I
Hmm.
would like all the parents to please make use of this service, right? You be
Hmm.
very willing. You teach your you teach your children of the effects of vibrations that can have on people, and
Hmm.
you trust the process, and then you come to us. Okay.
Okay.
For children, we are saying like it's a must because now with children, I don't have to give long names because at that age, their identity is not fully formed yet. So at
Hmm.
birth, whatever strength they need to have, that much only I'll have to give. But say you went through a lot of your life, like after 25 years. That means I have to increase the strength to compensate for all the 25 years of more added dosha. The second part, if you are adults, right? You make up your mind first.
Hmm.
But because this is a possibility you don't want to forego because it's not it's not simply about what kind of name you get or anything like that. Because we did in fact we don't select the names for you. You have to select the name yourself. We are only calculating and telling you if this suits you or not. Okay, that's all we are doing.
Hmm.
But your name will be longer than what you will expect. And you be ready to take on the long names because that is the weight you carry for your identity. Calling you Krish gives you a certain weight. Calling you Krishna Devaraya gives you a different weight.
Hmm.
Okay. Maybe society laughs at you for a certain time, but over time they look at you as a king
Hmm.
without they realizing it because the way they're uttering your name, the sound vibration, everything, the energy system itself will create that impression within them slowly
Okay.
and they may
Nice.
not realize it.
So I will add one thing here. Amarendra
So,
Bahubali.
how heavy is that name? Huh? Tell me, Anna.
It
What kind of perception you get the moment you hear that name? You tell me.
is like it's not like just one king. It is like a very big king, like
Correct.
very big warrior,
Correct.
huge.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And again, this is Indian context only. So, context and European context, because our cultures are also connected in some ways. So, in the Indian European context, longer names hold a lot of weightage in the people's perception also, without them realizing it. They may laugh at you at the beginning, but eventually their mind itself will shift
Mm-hmm.
into looking at you differently. So, that's where it ends. So, is the service part of it. Okay. The other part is the name course itself, right? Numerology naming course. See, this part we kept it for cheaper, okay, than you getting a new name. So if you choose to take the course,
Uh-huh.
learn all the details, and you change the
Hmm.
name yourself, and you do it for other people also. We want it to pass on to more people, not simply you taking the name also. Possibility will
Mm-hmm.
be much higher when I know that more of you can have the capacity to offer this uh, offering, let's say, right? Possibility.
Mm-hmm.
So consciously, we kept it for a very reasonable price, reasonable donation. You can take that, learn all the possibilities. It's a very long course actually, because there's so much detail to it, and you have to understand the effort it goes into it. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm only charging 1% donation of what my guru charged me. Okay, you're getting
Yeah,
for free.
yeah, I remember the n- number quoting in another website. So it is like
Hmm.
more than I can say two x of this.
Yeah, whether you want to make use of it or not is up to you because I don't know. Maybe 1 year down the road, I'll get so busy that I'll drop everything that I'm doing right now because our priority is the Mangalgi village and the sustainable project, the village project. This we are doing
Yeah.
because now I feel obligated because there's so much I have here that I feel like
Mm.
I don't want to die with this burden, right? I'm just simply offering it. Okay. And Sadhguru says responsibility is like if you have the capacity, you have to do it. So I know I have the capacity, I'm doing it. Please make use of it. All the very best. And this is not the capacity of mine. I never had this capacity. Without him, I don't think any of this would have been possible. So, um, really,
Yeah, Pranam to the grace.
thank you, Anna. Namaskaram.
Namaskaram.